Readers often ask me what my workspace is like, so I thought today I would give you a quick tour. I have not cleaned it up. It's an honest tour. My office is a mess. I'm in the middle of a book right now, so there's binders everywhere. The only cheat is that I've taken the actual pages of my outline off my desk, so it won't give the book away. Otherwise, here it is in all its glory. Let me show you. Voila! The feng shui is probably terrible since I sit with my back to the door facing a window, but I don't put much stock in feng shui. So where should I start? Well, maybe with these binders here. These this contains the research for my books, and as you can probably tell from what's written on the spine, it is set in Baker. And if that wasn't a giveaway, probably all of these research books would be. And I'm well into it. This is just some of the research here. It's a book I started researching a few months ago and have been writing on spec, but I just signed a contract for 2 other books, so I'm going to set this aside until those books are done. I've had some success writing books on spec. Calico was a book I wrote on spec, and True Fiction was a book I wrote on spec, and so was Lost Hill. So I'll come back to this after writing the other books. As you can see, my shelves are cluttered with all kinds of paraphernalia, stuff from Monk. I have my old Ultraman toys. These are books I'm meaning to read. These are books that are going to be reprinted by Brash or Cutting Edge, the publishing companies that I own. And what else can I show you? Oh yes, over here. These shadow boxes are gifts from my publisher to represent the milestone of selling 100,000 copies. So I've got a few here. I don't have room for all of them. This is the original painting for the covers of my vigilante novels that I wrote when I was a teenager and were published in the 80s, and that launched my career. And for each book, they would just change what's painted here. So underneath this are the drawings or whatever from the scenes from the other books that preceded this one. This is actually the cover for Killstorm, a book that was never published in the series, but I was able to get the painting. This is my producer's chair from Diagnosis Murder that I stole from the set when I left. This is a poster from One City, One Book, a program that Agura did honoring my book, Lost Hills. They were kind enough to give me the poster. These are actual posters from Disneyland rides. Our casting director on Diagnosis Murder, her father did these posters, and she was kind enough to give me that one and this one, which I had framed. Ordinarily what I have on my wall are movie posters, usually James Bond posters that I alternate, but I decided to shake things up a little bit and put up the Disneyland posters. They haven't been up here in a while. Over here, we have aluminized covers. These are also gifts from my publisher to represent when I've sold 50,000 copies of a title. I don't have all the covers here either. This also is a gift from my publisher to memorialize selling over 1 million books. Up here we have the Sequest, the model for the TV show of the same name that I worked on, and James Bond car and some awards and other bits and pieces. This is the LAPD commemorative badge that Mike Connors received. I bought that from his estate when he died. This is just a flashlight in case we have a blackout. As you can see, my desk is an absolute mess. All kinds of crap on here. What else do we have? Oh, well, there's a box. Why don't we end this with an unboxing? That might be fun. I don't know what's in the box. It just came today. Let's set this down here and see how this works out. Don't look at my butt. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what's in this box. Maybe it's another aluminized cover. Maybe it's another shadow box. Maybe it's big stacks of money. I don't know what. Could be anything. Let's see. Oh, is it something special? It is the advanced reading copy of Hidden in Smoke. This is what my publisher sends to magazine reviewers, bloggers, that kind of thing, to give them an advanced peek of my book so they can have a review ready when the book comes out. But this is the first time I've sort of seen the book looking like a real book. Ah, that new book smell. Well, this kind of makes it real. And this is where it happened. This is where the book was written. And it's thanks to you that I get to keep writing them. So I hope you've enjoyed this little peek at my very messy office. And I look forward to seeing you soon.